Welcome
for the
back
month,
to
just for the
Licon
month
Station
of June.
Podcast. We are your hosts, Tawaski, Biggie, Chef Red, and Peacock. Thank y'all so much for coming back to join us for another conversation. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and do all those things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, we got to start it off the Carmelo Anthony verdict.
35.
The sentence.
35 years.
Well, the verdict was guilty. Let's start there.
Yeah. Well,
And they
can
came
I
back.
ask
And they
who
came back.
disagrees with guilty?
Say that again, Chef.
I said, can I ask, does anybody disagree with guilty?
I don't disagree with guilty.
I don't.
I don't. Mm-mm.
I love y'all.
They
I
came
love this
back
friendship.
that same day, some hours later, and they gave him 35 years.
Yeah. I think that was
that's where my disagreement come in at with the 35 years.
Yeah, that's what my disagreement is.
Yeah. I don't get the sentencing part of it. I don't even get the rush to the sentencing part of it. I don't remember the last time I heard somebody be found guilty and sentenced in the same day. I don't remember the last time I saw that.
And was he not only found guilty, sentenced in the same day, then shipped off to jail, head shaved and everything,
within like
all
48
in one day?
Was like within 48 hours, all this had happened?
No, it wasn't 48 hours. It wasn't 40. It wasn't even 48 hours. 48 hours is 2 days.
I was about to say, no, the pictures was up before the 48 hours.
Yeah. Well, that first picture that was circulating, that was AI picture. It was the second picture that was the correct picture. That first one was incorrect.
So the one with him in the black, that was wrong.
That was wrong. That had to be an AI
But the
picture.
one that we see him up in a tan,
I think the correct one is him with that. Yeah.
Okay.
But now they also said that he was going to jail, but apparently wherever he was supposed to go, it wasn't going to be safe for him there. So that's why they so-called chose to ship him.
Uncle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's who,
that
Uncle?
The warden, that the
There's a
senior
Metcalf
warden,
uncle. The warden.
That was Metcalf uncle over there.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah,
well, they put his picture up there.
So maybe that's why.
They put his picture up there. He was transferred to another jail. I'm just happy that he was transferred to another jail. And maybe that was the reason for the rush.
In Houston already, or
in Huntsville, if I'm mistaken.
Okay,
so I think he's down there already.
Yeah, Huntsville. Yeah. It was Huntsville.
And he's in isolation, they said too.
But maybe that was the reason for the rush. We're going to sentence him. We're going to process him. We're going to get him over there because they wanted him to go over there to that jail because they knew exactly what jail he was going to. And that was that boy's uncle's jail. That was the rush. And somebody caught it. Yeah. Thank God somebody caught that. Because it wasn't going to be safe over there for him. Even all that bullshit that his father had said about, we tried to stop this racism. We didn't want it to be about race. This whole thing has been about race. All of it. The verdict, all that. Not the verdict,
you remember,
but the sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All of it race played a part in all of it. Because you remember us going back and forth in group chat, and I said I didn't understand how they still held that trial there in Collin County. And I didn't understand. I said that they're gonna push for the trial to be moved to a new venue.
Right.
They are gonna push for it. I just read this a couple of minutes ago. So the actual crime took place in Denton County. See, a lot of stuff coming out that I ain't know, because I ain't familiar with the counties out here like that. I live in Collin County, and I thought by Frisco being next to me was Collin County. But the actual place where the crime took place at, where he stabbed his kid at, was in Denton County. So that's a part of the question as to how in the hell did we get to Collin County with this? Why wasn't this held in Denton County? Like, that's where the crime was committed at.
Right.
Or whatever.
I saw that this morning that they said that they petitioned for it to go from Denton to Collin, and I was like, oh.
So yeah, Red, you saw it. You saw that too today. Yeah, I had no idea.
I saw didn't y'all say that they raised money for his attorney fees and all that, but
I also heard that he had a public defender. So what's true and what's not true?
He did not. He did not have a public defender.
No,
He
he
did
had
not.
an attorney.
He had a paid attorney. So when you posted that on Facebook, and I just wrote up under that ain't true. You might want to delete this because that's not true. He is not broke. The very night that they sentenced him, that kid books was at his what you call them books? I'm calling books. I forgot what you call his commissary was at
Commissary.
$5,000. It was
Mm-hmm.
already at $5,000. So people had already started sending him stuff because, ironically, his information was already in the system.
Mm-hmm.
His information was already in the
Yeah,
system.
because
Mind you, this kid ain't spent
there,
not one night in jail. The
I
night that
think
he
it was
was
like
sentenced was his first night in jail.
Mm-hmm.
DL Hughley said he was able to put money on his commissary like right
Mhm.
away,
Mhm.
because
They said that
they
people was
they
trying.
did shut down the
What it
what
had
was
to
it?
go set go or whatever it is. Talking about the
Yeah, they shut
GoFundMe
down.
thing.
Yeah,
What
they
it
shut
had
down
to.
that.
They had to. So that was the second one. With
Hmm.
GoFundMe, you can't certain things you can't have a GoFundMe for. And I'm assuming murder is one of them,
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
right? Then with the second one, you can have it. I believe you can have it with murder, but you can't be convicted of that kind of crime and have it. So they had to shut it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now they got a ton of people because everywhere I'm turning now, I'm seeing how people are setting up stuff for him. So I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure how this going, but I do know that I also have heard, and parts of this I kind of believe, I ain't gonna lie. So did y'all see the interview with the mom and the daddy? Who did that interview?
Mm,
You
Mm-hmm.
saw that. Okay.
I saw it. It wasn't Candace. It was
Um it wasn't it was a black lady.
yeah.
I don't know her, but it was probably like a 25-second clip that I saw, right? The dad said that they were misled, right? The dad said people was telling him that they should get a white attorney and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since all this has occurred, you got a lot of celebrities coming out. You got Charleston White coming out with a ton of money. You got Cardi
Mm,
B coming out with a ton of money. So called, I heard 50 Cent. But like the community defendant come out, so that
mm-hmm.
ain't gonna be no problem. But then today I saw Charleston White here went live. I believe he went live, and he said he out of it. He said
Yeah.
because the
Yep.
daddy wants money. He wants his bill paid. He was like, the daddy ain't willing to fight for nothing. He ain't willing to die for nothing. He was like, count me out. I'm getting everybody that donated. I'm getting them their money back
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
because
Yeah, I
he feel
saw
like some
that one.
shit in the game. Yeah.
Because I saw where he said he said he was donating even though he felt some type of way with the parents walked out, and he was like, maybe I don't know the full story, but now he feels like, are you even doing this for him? Like, it's starting to sound, it's
They won't apparently the pain. So I mean, I don't know because I think what's going on is the public or the people who donating. See, now I feel like they trying to have a say in what go on, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the way they work. But I'm not against them. Like if I'm about to give you $500,000, we need to talk. We need to talk.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they were setting up, supposedly they were setting up interviews with different lawyers. It's two local black attorneys who said that they also tried to help the Anthony family. And they were very pissed off the way it was handled. That they were handled. They're very pissed off about it. So it's just a bunch of rumors out there. So you gotta sift through the rumors, but where there's
It's so
smoke, there's
many
fire.
rumors that is the rumors almost giving me a migraine, because I'm hearing the supposed 11-minute video that ain't nobody seen but people have seen, and it's just
Well, see, that's a
it's
part of the actual trial, though. So I like that's a part of the actual trial. So I wasn't really speaking on that because I feel like we never gonna know because
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
the man just came on last night and said that they asked for that particular video and the court ain't that ain't happening. They're not seeing the video. If you haven't seen it, you won't see it. So I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm wondering is, when we first initially started this and I said, does anybody disagree with the verdict, is I'm seeing a lot of free Carmelo, and I think that's the part that I'm conflicted with is because I understand the 35 years.
But I think that's why they're
That
saying free Carmelo. It's the timing.
that
I
that's
don't think it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
it's the
verdict. It's the
time.
time. I don't
Well,
think it's the
that's what I
verdict.
guess that's the part that's throwing me because some people don't feel that he should be locked up at all, and
Well,
so
if you
I'm
believe
like,
some
well,
of these
damn.
stories that you're hearing, now if I'm wanting to go off of some of these stories I'm hearing, I don't believe it should be locked up either. But the,
Especially when I saw the case with the, I don't know if the boy was Hispanic or white, but the stabbing
yeah,
somebody
but
multiple times or something, and he got 10
see,
years.
I just feel like that's neither here nor there, Red. That ain't the same. That's not the same crime. That's not the same participants. Like I don't understand why that would confuse you. We not talking about the same people. We talking about a little black boy and a little white boy. A little black
Well,
boy
no,
killed
I
a little
know.
white
I'm
boy.
saying I'm saying just the fact that they gave him 10 and gave him 35.
We
I
talking about
fell
a
asleep,
little
woke
black
up and
boy.
saw
Right.
35 and was shocked.
We talking
No,
about
I
a little
agree with
black
you.
boy.
I
Right.
agree. I'm saying
It's not the
I
same.
was shocked to
It's
see that
not the.
number.
It's you. How? Why are you shocked to see that? It
Right.
I
ain't
don't
that them two
know.
cases right there ain't nowhere near the same. They not.
No, no. I'm saying in general, the 35, I didn't think about what they were going to give him.
Well, you know,
And
I
then
came
when
on
I
here and said
woke
I
up and
thought they was
saw
gonna give him
that,
life. I got on
hmm?
here that last week or whenever it was and said
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna give him life. Is what I said.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't think I ever just wrapped my head around it. So when I woke up and saw 35, I was like, shit.
I never
That's
thought if they
all I
found
could
him
say.
guilty, he was gonna get no 10 years, no 15 years. I never thought that. I never thought that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought that. But
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't compare apples and
it's no
oranges
comparison. It's
because
not.
I didn't know.
right.
I know for me, I'm saying
It's
I
not.
didn't think of a number at all. So the fact that all these other things are popping out, I didn't think of a number at all. I didn't even think that he was going to get sentenced that quickly either. Like I was like, damn, I closed my eyes, woke up at 11 o'clock and they were like, he got 35 years. I was like, what the
I
hell?
don't even know if I'm mad at the quick sentencing. Because the quicker they get this over with, the quicker they can start their appeal. So I ain't
Yeah.
necessarily mad about that. They've already started the appeal. They've already applied for the appeal and everything. So that's about to be on the way. Now, my prediction of what's gonna happen. My prediction of what's gonna happen. I don't think his verdict will be overturned. Wait. Let me back up. I feel like his verdict might be overturned because it's a whole bunch of stuff that they did not bring up in the trial that they could bring up in the next one. Even stuff like how the Meghead boys were not even supposed to be at school today because they were suspended. So why were they on school
Mm-hmm.
property type shit?
Mm-hmm.
Even with the little boy the little Eddie kid that supposedly invited Carmelo there in the camp, and then he had the video, and the police supposedly made him erase the video. Like it's a bunch of other stuff that's going to come out. It was said the other day when they was on their 2 hour break trying to make the twin testify. He ain't finna testify because once he get up there and testify, the defense gonna start bringing up all that other shit, all this other trouble that y'all been getting in, and how y'all been bullies, and how
Mm-hmm.
y'all jumped on the daddy, and all that type of shit. So it's just like too much. It was too much.
Yeah.
Carmelo's defense team was trash.
Yeah.
Period. Because
I
they
saw
say
a
them people
lawyer
ain't even
said they didn't
objected to nothing.
understand why I can't remember who it was, but there was some lawyer that was live on TikTok. He said he didn't understand why Carmelo's lawyer didn't put him on the stand.
Didn't put him on the stand, but I kind of do because I literally be hating when defendants take the stand because the prosecutor eat their ass alive, eat them alive. They're gonna make that kid look out to be exactly what they have made him to be, a racist. These people are saying that his family raised him to hate white people. I don't know these people from hole in the wall, so I'm not commenting on them. I'm just saying what they said.
Yeah.
I'm not commenting on that shit. Like who? See, that's the problem with the world, though. Who in 2026? What the fuck are you raising your kids to be racist for? I don't give a shit if
Right.
you're black, white, Indian. I don't give a shit.
Well, and if the parents did, he didn't take heed to it because isn't his girlfriend white?
I don't think she white. I think she Mexican. Cause she was the cousin supposedly to the little
The
Eddie boy
yeah.
that invited him
Mm.
in the damn tent. And you know what? I read this article this morning, and I don't disagree with this article. They said that I'm tired of reading about it. I'm not reading about this shit anymore. This shit done had me woke for 2 days. Eddie, the little Eddie kid, in
Mm.
the article, they was like, if only you would have spoke up. and told Twin them, he in here because I invited him in here. But you didn't do that. You said you
Yeah.
didn't even know him.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, Carmelo had a bum shoulder, right? The kid had epilepsy. The kid had a epileptic episode a couple of weeks, a couple of months or something. Then he got they showed pictures and everything. Showed got a big ass knot on it. Had a big ass knot on his shoulder. He had shoulder surgery. So all this, he would. I think he was like what 2 weeks removed from shoulder surgery. He ain't ready to fight nobody. He can't fight. He can't fight nobody. Then I seen another person said that the way that the wound was, that boy lunged at Carmelo. Had to have had the knife out, and the boy was lunging at Carmelo when he took the knife out, and some the boy ran to the a bunch of bullshit. But Carmelo got himself 35 years. I don't disagree that he guilty, unless some other stuff actually comes out. 35 years, just a bit excessive. Like I'm not getting that. He won't be eligible for parole for 17 and a half years.
Yeah. So he's 34, 35.
34, 30. Yep. And then hold on. Did y'all see the interview that the dad did with that Metcalf did? And it's
Oh yeah.
only one little clip that's going around about watermelon felon. Now, to be
Yeah.
fair, I watched a few minutes of this clip. The man said Metcalf did say it's not about race. He said, "You want me to make it about race? You want me to say?" And then he starts saying those things. He didn't just come out and. I mean, just to be
Say it.
fair, yeah, he didn't come out and say it. He was just saying, if I said those things, then I would be racist. But people took that clip and ran with it, so
Ate it up because it's everywhere.
it's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Watermelon
TMZ,
felon.
everybody. All I saw was him talking, and I was like, well, and I unmuted it, and I was like, oh yeah, this ain't gonna be good.
Mm-mm.
They eating him up
They eating
like
them alive.
the newscaster, the one that said gorilla in the room.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like I guess she was trying to say something like let's address the elephant in the room, but instead of
Mhm.
saying elephant, she said gorilla, and she was talking about the Carmelo Anthony, and they internet is tearing her ass
You know,
apart.
she probably said that shit not on purpose. She said it on purpose.
Listen,
Yeah,
man.
and
This
I'm like,
racism, this is really sad. For this stuff to be going on in 2026, it makes me sad. I ain't gonna hold you. As having a child in this world, they got to navigate through this world and don't know nothing about racism just yet. That's sad.
Mm.
yeah,
It's just
I
it's terrible.
saw what is it? Comic Con Love, one of the girls from that show with Tamar and all of them. She said now it's time to have conversations with our little black boys and tell them don't argue with white boys. It's not worth your life. And I'm just like,
But see, I disagree with that. I,
what?
I do disagree with it. At the end of the day, to be honest with you, that's just me, you, Big Ish, Peacock, in us. We all gonna be held accountable for our sins in the end, right? But while we here as well, sometimes your actions, the reaction that you show to certain things, just sometimes it just don't be worth it. Also, too, I'm human too.
Yeah,
I can't see me just letting you come over here whoop my ass because I'm standing here. Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
And if my ass whooping, if you walk up to me and you're fucking with me, and my ass whooping that I give you happen to take your life, that must have been what you wanted. Because I was standing over here minding my own business, not fucking with you. You came to me asking me to whoop your ass. Uh-huh. I
Mm-hmm.
gave it to you. So
yeah,
I don't even agree with, I'm never gonna tell my son, don't argue with white people. I'm not telling him that. I'm not telling him that at all. Because the first time he don't argue, they're gonna come back a second time to do it again, and a third time, and a fourth time, and a fifth time, and a sixth time. How much do you want a human to take? Because
yeah,
everybody, all iron wear thin. I'm not telling my kid don't argue with white people. Now I'm not gonna tell you not to argue with them. I am gonna tell you it might be some shit behind it.
yeah,
You got to get ready. You got to pay the price. We all got to pay the price for the things that we do in life, one way or the other.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's
That's
just
sickening, is what it is.
this verdict. It's been crazy. Like I've got friends that have been posting like, I guess I need to move out of Denton and Collin County because I got black kids, and I'm like,
See, I don't agree with that either. You
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, like don't go to talking stupid. Because no offense to your
see, and
friends,
I've
but your
heard
friends sound a
that.
little stupid, sound a little ignorant
No,
to
and
me.
I agree. I've heard that. I actually had a homegirl. She literally says, don't invite her anywhere if it falls in Collin County. She's like, Collin County's
Okay.
racist. Don't invite me nowhere. I ain't
Okay.
going. And I'm like, what did I
She
what did
been in
I
College County
miss?
before though, so
And I'm
Right.
like, oh, all right. And then you got people that are living there. They're like, I'm willing to break my lease. I'm not staying here. I don't understand. Like,
Right. Break your
I
lease for
guess I'm,
what?
I guess I'm missing it. Like,
right.
I get what's going on with Carmelo. Yeah, it's
hmm
fucked up, but
hmm
we're leaving Denton and Collin County because of this.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. At the end of the day, I'm with you, Chef, when you said I get what's going on with Carmelo, but at the end of the day, Carmelo did take a life, y'all. He did.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He did. Like, regardless of how it happened, why it happened, he did take a life. I'm not arguing that the man not guilty. I'm not arguing
yeah,
that because he guilty of sin. I'm arguing them 35 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Carmelo, we gonna pray for you, my boy. You hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, they waiting for him in prison," and see, I just kind of actually disagree with that. I feel like the boy gonna be looked at as a hero when he get around them niggas in prison.
What is the shaving the head thing? Is that prison policy?
Yeah, they all,
Okay.
yeah, they all do that.
Yeah, I've been seeing that whole thing talking about
But
taking
Carmelo had a
away
shaved
our
head
identity.
in court, not shaved, but
Yes,
he had to see one in
yeah.
court.
And see, that's what I thought, but
Yeah,
there's rhetoric going around of, look how they try to strip our identity. They done took this baby's dreads, and I'm like, I think he had to have
he
his
didn't.
hair cut before
Yeah,
prison.
he had. Yeah, they showed a picture of him. The picture that's going around. He's where he crying. He's still sitting in court. And he's crying or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
yeah, man. In.
yeah. That's why I
I
was
hate the
like,
way
I don't.
people spin stuff too, though. Like people, we as people, we make the shit 10 times worse. We really do.
Yeah,
We really do. I don't know, Carmelo. I'm sad for you in your 35 years, but you better tell your mom and your dad to act right and get with the right people because you got a ton of people. You got a lot of support out here. You got a
Mm-hmm.
ton of people backing you up. Whatever monies that you need for your appeal, these people, you can walk scot free if you get the right lawyer. And these people
Yeah.
out here in this free world, they willing to get you that right lawyer, but you better tell your people to act right. So, I don't know. Racism one, racism number two. Y'all seen that story where the white man rode by the yard full of black people. I think they was having a family reunion. He's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and yelling crazy shit. Brought his ass back. I bet you won't bring your ass back over there no more. I bet you won't carry your fucking ass over there no more. Talking about nigga this and nigga that. I bet you won't carry your ass over there no more. I bet you won't. They showed you who the nigga was. They did.
we're just. My headspace is, one, where do you get off, and two, or did you really think nothing was gonna happen?
He came
Yeah.
back busting though. And he came back busting. I ain't lying. Shit, that's it. Good. Oh, came back
Like,
busting. Shit. What you got?
I'm like, you thought nothing was gonna happen.
So none of them people, so nobody got hurt other than him, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, what you thought you were doing, sir? I'm finna tell you something, and I hate to sound like this, cause I ain't nothing about me prejudice. Nothing about me prejudice. And I hate to sound like this, but I'm just gonna say it because I'm witnessing, I'm seeing it. Y'all better leave these people alone. Y'all better
yeah,
leave these black people alone. These black people, they tired. They tired. And they fighting battles that's not even theirs. And it's evident because look at this Carmelo shit.
Mm-hmm.
People
yeah,
fighting battles that's not even theirs. Better leave these people alone. Still on racism. Rick Chow. Is he been able to open back up his store for them folks vandalizing the store? Is he been able to open the store back up?
Nah, well, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that that store was sold after a year happened because it happened in 23.
Mm,
So
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know. Mm.
Okay.
But they did vandalize it though.
Well, they did a number on it, didn't they? They
Mm-hmm.
probably ain't hurt him, but hey,
Yeah.
They said we
It's
got
just
something for your ass.
we don't hurt everything associated with you. That's what they said.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Mm. Still on racism. Where the Asians are now coming out
Yeah.
saying it don't take but one incident for people true colors to show, don't it?
All the
Cause shut
time.
your motherfucking ass. What the fuck? Shut your ass up. What is you
They would
talking
want
about?
to, because the thing is that the one of the Asian guys on there talking about y'all want to boycott all the Asian stores and restaurants, but go ahead on and do it. So he was going on the rant, but the thing is, all their stuff is in the black community.
All of it. All of it.
So
I don't understand.
if we actually do come together,
Mhm.
y'all out of business. The white
Mhm.
people ain't gonna do that. Your
White
own
people
people
don't.
ain't gonna do it. So
White
what
people
you saying?
don't. Y'all, it's the blacks that
You're
make the
not
stores
wrong.
go. But they're
Right.
saying you gonna do all that, and then you ain't gonna have no beauty supply stores. It's some black owned beauty supply
Mm-hmm.
stores.
And nail
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, you not wrong because every time a new Jenny's pop up, all you hear
yep,
is all the blacks. Oh hell yeah,
yep,
they done put a Jenny's in my city.
yep. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's what they do.
So
That's
since we're
exactly what they
talking
do.
about race, I got a
Hmm.
question. Is it okay
Hmm.
for your partner to use the N word if y'all in a biracial relationship?
That's not funny.
Biracial? What you mean? But I mean black and white.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's black and white.
Oh, mean like a black boyfriend and a white girlfriend?
Right.
Yeah, nah. For me, it would never be okay. No.
I only laugh because I've actually tried to have white girls I've dated tell them it's okay, you can say it. They swear up and down they're not gonna say it. No, no, thank you. And I admire the no. I don't know. I think I said
So, but why
something.
would you allow them to say it?
It was more of being funny than anything. I don't know what I said, and I said nigga, and I thought that she said it back, and I was like, no, go ahead and say it. And she's like, no, like I mean, 100% no, I'm white, and I'm like, no, you look like you was about to say it. It sounded. I heard the finish your thought. That girl bit her tongue so hard that if she did say it ever, she never said it around me.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, I
it was.
would that ain't nothing I'm gonna practice with even if I had just another was involved with another race and that didn't even have to be white. No. I can be involved with a Mexican, we ain't doing it. We
Yeah.
ain't doing it. I can be involved with a fucking Asian. We not doing that. We ain't doing
Now
Mm,
it.
I've had
Because
white friends say it and caught me completely off guard.
mm.
Say it, type it, say it to your face, and just, I mean,
But some of
text
them
you,
so
what up,
white too, they
nigga?
think they belong to you. They think they belong in your community, so they think it's fine to say it. They
mm,
think it's
It,
okay. Well, I've been kicking it with Waldo and them. So
that's exactly the first time I heard it. It was a girl at an old job, and she was like, I got plenty of black friends, and my family they date black people, so I got a pass to say nigga. And I don't think I ever whipped my neck so hard. I was like, what? And I mean, in a text message, what up, nigga? What? Wow, really? And having
mm,
other black people tell her, girl, you can't and should not say that. Oh, yes, I can. My brother-in-law is black. My sister's dating this black guy. My brother's dating this black girl. I've been around black people my whole life. I don't think it works like that
let
though.
me ask y'all something though, because we use it.
Mm.
mm.
I've said it 27 times in 24 minutes. So, so why is it okay for me to use it, but not them? Is it because I'm not saying the hard
R,
er,
yeah.
or like why is it okay?
I feel like the hard R is just it's a hell no to everybody. Um,
It's a little
I
different.
don't know if I don't know the why though. I feel like that's just growing up. The hard R that'll make a whole room just pause and go, I know you didn't just do that.
Mhm.
And
So
I
like
also believe
you
that
just know.
Oh, go
it's
ahead,
the
Ray.
intention. I think it's the intention behind it. I don't think
How
to
you
me.
how do you just come back in this conversation and cut this girl off mid fucking sentence? How do you do that?
My bad. I don't know.
How?
It just I was like I had to get it out, but yeah, I think it's the intention behind it.
Yeah, I agree
But
with
to
you.
me personally, I really don't care. But when you force yourself to say that because you trying to piss me off, then you trying to hurt me. So that's why you're doing it.
Yeah.
But if it's like we friends and we passing words or whatever, then I don't know. But I never had anybody to say that to me. So
Me either.
I mean, I
I'm gonna
feel
tell them you
like
mad.
I feel like T's question is very valid though. The why. I don't think I've ever thought about a why or if there is one because I think it's very similar to like men shouldn't call women bitch, but women call each other bitch.
right.
Yeah.
So it's disrespectful if he's like, "You my bitch. Don't call me that. You literally just hung up with your homegirl and said, "I bitch." What's the difference? I don't think there is one, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna go back to what Biggie just said. That's when you trying to hurt me, and then when we just kicking it. Because I came on here 1,000 times and said the B word, my favorite word to say. And
You
I
know what?
said when people make me the fuck mad, and I said when I'm just casually talking, assing off. Oh,
You know what that made me think of? It was a couple of episodes ago, maybe last episode, I don't remember. But it was the one where you said somebody said something to you about like how you be talking to Nikki
mm-hmm,
because of y'all's relationship
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and your intent behind it and the fact that you adore the hell out of that girl. When you say stupid, you are not actually calling her stupid.
I'm not calling
You are
her
not in
stupid. Yeah,
you are not insulting her in any way or fashion. But if somebody don't
don't know me,
know y'all,
they'll think
they're
I'm.
like, did she just really just say?
Mm-hmm,
Cause she be on
mm-hmm,
Snapchat. Look at this retarded girl over here, and
mm-hmm,
I'm like, but if you don't know T, you like, I know she didn't just call her wife.
mm-hmm.
You don't know their marriage,
Yeah.
and you also don't know that she, by any means necessary, she don't think her wife is unintelligent at all.
Yeah, cause then what you saying about me? I'm married to a stupid bitch. What you saying about me? No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I agree with Biggie. It's just the intent behind it. It really is like it's the intent behind it.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. Let's move. Let's move on before we start fighting each other. Uh, have y'all seen that? Y'all know that they said that Ashley Janae, girl from Tanzania, they said it was self-inflicted suicide.
Mm.
No, she
Hmm.
did it to herself. So y'all see that her man, Joe, what his name is? Let me see what his name is.
Mm.
Yeah, Joe said that a few weeks before this, she tried to do it because the doctor told her, what he said, something about her maybe not being able to have children. He said he was riding down the highway one day and she tried to open the car door up and get out the car.
I don't
So,
know how much of
Mm.
that I do or do not believe because
yeah.
that's coming out now. Now that they've said cause of death is self-inflicted, now he's like, oh yeah, she been that way.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Really?
They
Because if
also
you,
say that they checked her phone or computer or something, and they said she was googling how to commit suicide or something to that effect.
Look,
and we all know
look,
how to do that. Hmm?
look. Let me
Right.
say this. I know that people do it, but you're dumb as hell if that's in your freaking history. You are dumb as hell if you are Googling that, if you were typing that. Because even the word suicide, if you use it in Chat GBT, your Chat GBT will stop talking to you and say, do I need to report this? Do
Mm-hmm,
you need help? A
mm-hmm,
whole AI interface will be like, why'd you say that word?
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
in 2026, we still Googling, how do are you serious?
Listen to
That
me.
that's crazy to me.
She said the man said Dr. informed Robinson there was a chance that she may not be able to carry her child. And Joe McCann stated it left her devastated.
Mm.
I believe the devastated 100%.
Yeah, I can
I
buy
don't.
that, but I don't know if I buy her trying to jump out of a fucking moving
Yeah, me
car and
either.
all this stuff
Yeah,
like
because
that. And he the
You
only
just get
somebody
this
that saw this crazy behavior. And when you
right,
saw her trying to jump out of a moving car, you ain't say nothing to her parents. You ain't
right.
think to say nothing to her people, her family. That
That's what I
didn't
was
make
about to say.
sense.
So you
Yeah.
just found out the worst news as a woman if you really want to be a mother
Yep.
that you physically can't give birth. So
Right.
you guys are dealing with that as a couple. She in the car crying. She tries to take her life. Nobody got her help. We didn't sit down with moms and dads and tell family, hey, we just got this bad news. On top of that, she did this. Like, there's
Right.
no way you trying to jump
Right.
out of a car and we just heard this news and I'm not calling Parkland Hospital and having you moved and
Mhm.
then telling family this is what just happened.
Right. That don't even add up to me. It just
Mm-mm.
doesn't add up. Even if she did do it, only God knows she did do it. Her and God, and she gone up there with him. So I just don't see my girl that I'm ecstatic over. I can't even walk straight over. And she done tried to jump out of a moving car, and I ain't told nobody?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, the world is a crazy place. And it looks like it's getting crazier because Nebraska, y'all don't care nothing about what I'm finna say, but I just wanted to say it. Nebraska laid off 450 people at the Kellogg plant in Omaha. They told them to leave immediately. So it wasn't there one of the things like, oh, you got, next month we're going to be shutting down operations.
Mm.
Them people lost 5,000 jobs, 5,000 plus jobs since 2025. And they said Trump ain't did nothing but lie his entire presidency. Now, I want to know
Well,
where's the shock factor at in it, other than the people
Hold
losing their
up.
job.
So ain't nobody eating cereal no more?
Yeah, people eating cereal, but I guess, oh, damn, you're right. People eating cereal, but I don't
yeah,
really know
'cause
why.
I just had something this morning.
I
He said,
know.
Some
Yo,
Fruit
y'all
Loops.
taste them strawberry Cheerios.
my kids like to eat them.
Man,
No,
I eat them motherfuckers dry. Like
they
I take them
good.
to work every single day. Yes, for a
My
snack.
Chelsea
kids,
got the strawberry. What is that? Graham. The Graham something. She said good. I
my
Yeah.
got.
kids, you literally can take some, put it in a Ziploc bag, and
Yep.
hand it to both my kids
Yep.
dry. They will eat that. They
I tell you,
love
them
it.
people at work be checking me. They be like, "Why do you bring them every day?" I be like, "Them motherfuckers is good." I have a little container every single day. If I don't have the little cup that they sell them in,
Mm.
I bought a big box, so I just put it in my container
Yep,
every single
that's
day. I'm them
exactly.
motherfuckers. They're good. They're good. So,
I say we running errands, Ziploc bags. They
yep.
love
And
them.
they probably be quiet as hell.
Yep.
So yeah, so Trump ain't did number lie. Trump done pissed the
That's all he
Republicans
do.
off. He done pissed the whites off. Trump ain't did number lie. I mean, I don't understand. Look, from one liar to another one. Y'all seen that Nick Cannon say he blamed unhealed trauma for having 12 kids, right?
Yeah, that's what he said, but I don't know.
So
I
his
read
morale
that.
divorce rattled him more than he let off, huh? Because he was around here making jokes about it. He was around here saying she was this and she was that and she was
Hmm.
this. So
No,
Yeah,
now,
Mariah, that destroyed him.
yeah, it destroyed him. But
yeah,
why
yeah.
would
That
you?
destroyed him.
Why were you moving like you were moving? Like 'cause you was talking all kind of shit. You was talking all kind of shit on the Breakfast Club one time. Now you done had to do a full circle moment and come back on the Breakfast Club and say that the divorce rattled you. I guess more than what you let off.
You're right.
Because I remember when he, I think it was Ayana Fix My Life. It was one of them things where he said that he felt like he manifested Mariah. Like he said that he called it and was like, I am gonna marry her. I'm in love with her. I remember, and then then he did the whole interview with Doctor whatever, and he said that he felt like he wasn't the man he thought he was. That he was Mariah Carey's husband. He wasn't Nick Cannon, and she was Nick Cannon's wife, and
Mm-hmm.
that he went on a weird trip making these babies,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm. Tell me
I think
whatever
the part
happens,
that
happens mentally.
Yep. What's crazy is I think that out of all of the craziness is that Mariah just be not a word.
She
I
Mm.
don't
love her
give
for
a
that.
fuck.
At
I
all.
Her
love her
or her
for that.
kids don't give a
Right.
shit.
What really made me mad with him having all those kids is that you came out and you told people that you had lupus and that you was sick. So you continue to make all these kids,
knowing
and
you
you
should
gonna
be.
leave right, knowing
Yep.
that you can leave one
Yep.
day soon. Like
Hmm.
I ain't like that at all.
Not
I didn't
thinking
either.
straight.
You're and not only that, you could die. I mean, at any time, with lupus, your
Right.
Hmm.
children, you can pass that shit on to your children.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a bloodline. That's lineage type shit.
Yep.
Ain't no motherfucker just up and got lupus and ain't nobody else in their family. That shit just run down.
Right.
Yeah,
Like what is
because
you talking about?
my sister had it, and after she had my nephew, they told her don't have any more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like they let her know. They said the toll that it put your body through, you will not make it another time. And the only reason why my sister went through the pregnancy with my niece is because she knew her time was dwindling.
Yeah.
So she wanted my nephew to have a best friend.
Yeah.
That is literally it. Because when they told her no more, her and my brother-in-law were like, copy that. Like
I
it
don't
puts
get
you
it.
in a flare up and it
This
has
man,
your body going through so much.
yeah, this man just kept
Yeah.
doing it. This man just kept doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up with
And it's the
12
fact that
kids. A
every time he
dozen.
has a flare up, he shouts out Mariah because he said every time he has a flare up, Mariah is the first baby mama to drop everything and be there. Every single time he has had a flare up,
Mm.
Mariah is the
Well,
first
that's
one
before
at
he
the
started having
hospital.
these babies though, because she ain't
Yeah,
showed up for him for shit when he been start having the babies. I can guarantee you that, cause
I
she ignorant too. You know she bipolar, so
Yeah.
she ain't having that shit. That's
look, I'm
no.
telling you, I love. Was it Gail? I don't know if it was Gail. It was somebody that
Yes,
interviewed
it
her, and
is.
they tried to talk. They tried to talk to her about Nick's kids, and she was like, "He's doing whatever he doing
She said,
over
"Ooh, I
there."
don't have any stepchildren." She,
Like she,
and
but
then
it's
she
the
cool, smooth with it too. She smooth with the shit too.
it's the way she said it too. Like she was like, "He's doing his thing," and I
He
was
doing
like,
his thing. Yeah.
"Well, damn."
And that's
Like
where he was
Mariah's
going.
like, "There's nothing to talk about." The
So
other ones, they talking.
y'all, did y'all see the story about Big Tigger and his wife? Y'all know who Big
Yep.
Tigger is? You seen that
Mm-hmm.
story?
Mm-hmm. 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He don't look like a whooper, a woman abuser.
that shocked me.
That shocked the hell out of me because he just looked like a little funny looking.
You think he fun looking?
Yes, I think Big Tigger funny looking. Yes, I've
Yeah,
always thought it. He ain't
he's
handsome.
definitely funny looking.
Look who she
No,
called
that
handsome,
that
Chef. Look who she called
Oh,
handsome.
you say fun looking or funny looking?
Funny
funny looking.
looking.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No,
he ain't
she's trying
handsome.
to take it back.
You think he
She's
handsome? Yeah,
trying to
he's
take
trying
it
to take
back.
it back. Don't take it back. We know you
Oh
think
no,
he
I
handsome.
mean if I thought he was handsome, I'd say it.
Yeah, you just did.
No, I
Yeah.
Um,
didn't.
uh, yeah, Big Tigger been whooping on that damn woman.
I don't
And
like.
going with that woman with that that I don't know. I hate when people do that though. She now you done called the co-host out. Now if she fuck your husband, she just fuck your husband. That ain't the co-host's fault. That's your husband's fault. Cause even if the co-host tried to get with her, he didn't have
Mm-hmm.
to. He didn't have to. If he
Nope.
did that cause his ass wanted to. I'm looking at him. I don't even much understand who won him. I'm going to be honest with you. But I know money, money. Cause he been in the limelight a long time. So he ain't nowhere near broke. But
No, no, that shocked me when they said it because I was like, and I mean, it because I know there's probably gonna be people in the comments being like anybody can put their hands on. I'm not saying he's not capable.
hey, but right.
I just I did not expect to see his name. And then when I read the details of like what he put her through, I was like, are we talking about the same person?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Like,
They say he was
I
cheating
was
and
just
whooping.
like,
I can't see him whooping nobody. Look at him. He always have looked like this. Like I don't even know
yeah,
how to explain it. He's always looked like that. Like maybe
like
I
I
could have
was just
seen it
like,
better if it
damn,
was Trey Songs or we know
Chris
Chris a
Brown.
whooper bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, he just don't.
Because
I don't know.
it's, I'm
Never.
not laughing at Chris. I'm laughing at the fact that Chris is still getting allegations. Like his baby mama literally just claimed that he be threatening her and her dude. So like, but nobody denies that. Everybody's like, yeah, that sounds about right. But you
Yeah,
say
but I
Big
seen what
Tigger,
she
and you're like,
said.
what?
She told him, "You worried about me and what I'm doing," and then he was like, "You know, I." His comeback was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. His comeback was funny. He said some shit I say like, "Girl, shut up." You know, I still want to fuck you. Yeah, his comeback was funny though. But yeah, Big Ticket, leave that woman alone, man. Just get the divorce and carry your ass on. Leave that woman alone. Now the woman you bust the woman face and shit. I'm like, what the fuck did you hit up with? You got hands of steel, boy.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Have
Shit.
y'all have y'all seen the story about the Texas couple, DJ ASAP and LaShonda Moore,
Yeah, I was just looking
being
at that.
sentenced to 40? Yeah, being sentenced to 40 years
Mm-hmm.
each for the pandemic pyramid scheme. A lot of shit went on during the pandemic. People was balling during the pandemic.
I think I just saw that yesterday, day before, and I was
Me
like,
too.
wait, what? I clicked on that link so quick. I was like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
what
40
happened?
years.
Oh, I'm reading it. I ain't even read it. I had listened to it. I didn't know they was over in Frisco.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were over in Frisco. I don't know why I thought they was out of Houston. Most of this shit
Yeah,
like
I
this
know
be up out of
most of it
Houston.
being you. Yeah, they do.
A lot of it be out of
That's as
Houston.
that's as bad as the wasn't it the Texas guy that got sentenced 35. He got sentenced to 35 years for the stealing Legos.
I saw
Did
that
y'all see
too.
that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Stealing thousands and thousands of dollars worth of
Oh, he
Legos.
just stole a bunch of them.
But wasn't it
Yeah,
over a
they
course of some years or something? I think.
yeah, but they said it was like over $10,000.
Did
Like
y'all
he
see?
wasn't just he yeah, black guy. I was trying to figure it
He
out.
kind of
So
looked like he still play with Legos. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
I had
gonna
so
hold
many
you.
questions because when
Well,
I
that's
first
why he
saw
was
it,
stealing it, I guess.
I saw comments of people were like, "The Legos my kid play with." Nah, he was taking like the
He was taking
Star
them
Wars limited
big. Yep,
edition.
yep,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
he
People
was
don't know it's
taking
a
the
lot of
ones
money in
that.
them shits.
it
It's a lot of
Yep,
is.
money in
It
Legos.
is.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
yep, and he got sentenced to 35 years, and I
Mm,
was
mm,
like,
mm.
"Golly, over
The
some
man got
Legos."
sentenced to 35 years for building a castle. Ain't that something? Listen, man. Listen, man. But
35
look,
is their favorite number.
they got found guilty, both of them, on conspiracy to commit wire fraud. They had 5 counts of wire fraud and 3 counts of money laundering. Uh, they was promising people 800% return on an initial $1,400 investment. So they were falsely guaranteeing full refunds if participants were unsatisfied. Let me tell you this. During the pandemic, I got caught up in some shit like that too. But I actually got my money back.
Mm,
A homegirl up out of Houston hit me up and said, "You heard about this thing that's going around? Damn, I forgot the app because you had to download the app." And I downloaded it. And then the day she told me about it, the family manager come calling me, telling me about it. My niece told me about it.
mm,
So I was more apt to take her word because she said she had won twice on it, right? So I was like,
mm,
all right. So I think I put in $400. I did indeed get 800 back out though. I did indeed get 800 back out. But when I had her nigga put in 400, she ain't get nothing back. Nothing back.
mm.
Just all the activity stopped, right? So I this is what they talking about because the girl from Houston, the initial investment was $1,400. And I was like, oh yeah, I ain't never getting up that kind of money.
Mm-mm.
$1,400. I don't know. No, I'm cool. Mm-mm. But they got them 40 years. So I hope
Yep.
y'all balled until you couldn't ball no more.
A piece.
A piece, not
Yeah,
together.
peace.
A
I
piece.
swear, so much happened
They're
during the
gonna be old when
pandemic
they get out.
They ain't gonna, but they ain't gonna have to do that whole. Well, that's Fed time, so I don't forgot how Fed time works. I used to have that shit down to the
because
science.
who else was it that was like it was a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme during pandemic? Sean Kingston and his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's a
so
lot of people.
during the pandemic, while other people were staying 6 feet away and enjoying it, y'all was out here doing what?
But see, the thing is, you got to remember that was 2019 and 2020, right? Up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We talking about 6 years later. So, because I've been seeing articles from everywhere saying how the government was coming back on people for them loans. They coming back on them. So a lot of these people think they ain't got away, but mm-mm,
yeah. I saw what's his
mm-mm. They,
face from Pretty Ricky, Baby
you know,
Blue. He got arrested.
he
Hmm.
did his time. He out, I think. I
Yeah,
feel like he out.
yeah,
Indeed,
yeah.
he
He
ain't do
did his
all the time.
time,
That's why I said some
but they
percentage
said
of that
I
time.
can't. What is? I
85%.
can't remember the name of those loans. What the name of that loan is?
Shit, them
But I
fucking
seen
PPP
that.
loans. That's what
Yep.
Yeah,
they
Them
call them.
PPP
Yeah.
loans.
Mhm.
And they
and I'm
still catching
like,
them.
They still catching people. That's why these people, where they sitting there. Well, they did the
I'm just
pyramid
like,
scheme,
damn.
so yeah. Yeah, so apparently it's just illegal to be scheming people out their money.
I was just staying in the house. Everybody was out here getting loans and committing crimes, and I was like, oh, this
Well,
is
you should be
nice.
glad that you
so
wasn't doing that.
did y'all see the story about the turkey leg hut? Remember they had that used to be a hot spot in Houston. And y'all ever, either one of y'all ever been to
Mm-mm.
Turkey?
I heard about it, but I
I've
haven't
heard
been.
about it.
Yeah, that fucking turkey leg was good as hell. That motherfucker was suffered dressing. God damn it, with that damn goddamn John Brown grave on top of it. That shit was good as hell. But that was a hot spot. And then I don't know if y'all remember across the street. I feel like the husband had opened up an oyster spot or some shit
Mm.
with a whole bunch of different oysters and shit like that. But anyway, he was found. Lindell Price. He found guilty because he had burned down a rival restaurant in
Yeah,
Houston.
What is
And
guilt of
happening?
arson.
yeah, he gives up arson. And now I also saw where the actual turkey leg, because I don't think I'm not sure, but I don't think, but I don't know. You I ain't gonna say that. But it's the ownership going back to the ex wife because I think they done got a divorce now.
I think so.
I think so because I think that shit was nasty. They divorced. They got a little nasty a little bit. So that's that. But he facing between 5 and 20 years and a fine of up to $250,000. So, but
Hmm.
they did file for bankruptcy in 2024. So I'm kind of inclined to believe that Arca. I saw that the ownership reverted back to her. I don't know. What else I got up in here? Okay, one more thing. One more thing. Nope, I'll leave that out. What you got, Big Ish?
You took all mine.
Yeah, but you
But
Well,
look,
usually
I
have
hey,
got,
questions.
I
You
got
don't
a
have
question.
topics. Though.
I got a
You be having
question.
questions. You don't have topics.
um, do you think it's unacceptable to go out and stay out all night if you're married?
Not that's the kind of marriage you got.
I think it depends on what you're doing and who you with.
It does. It depends.
Yeah, it depends on how the way your marriage is structured.
Because if I'm married and I'm out all night and I'm with a homeboy, then yeah, she probably has a right to be mad if she knows my homeboys. But if I'm married, I'm out all night and I'm with T, you already know what the fuck I'm doing with T. A bunch of nothing.
Bunch of nothing. But
A bunch of nothing, and it's gonna be all on Snapchat doing a bunch of nothing.
doing no bunch of nothing. I could be single and I ain't staying out all night. I'm just not. I don't. What the fuck's out there? If I'm
And what
staying
is
out,
all
I'm gonna
night?
be honest. Listen to just put it out there in the air. If I'm staying out all night, it's with a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Right,
It
because
ain't.
why else you be out all
What
night?
other reason am I out there?
Right.
Like
Now I'm
I,
gonna
it's
fight that
gotta.
battle when I walk through the front door. Though I'm going here on TV. I'm gonna fight that battle. You know, I'm probably gonna lose it too. But I just got through having a good time for 10, 12 hours straight. So
Yeah, see, and it's crazy because I think in my head all night, and I'm like, but I'm just so tired.
I'm tired at
Like,
10. I'm tired at 10.
like in my head, I'm like, what is all night? Because you want to know the last time I was out all night, it was
Girl, you wanna know
when
last time
me
I was out till 12.
it it was me,
Yeah.
you, Nikki, and Porsche when we did the Arboretum, the restaurant, the snack, and then the dessert place. That's the
Mm-hmm.
last time I was out all night. And I remember every destination we hit, we was all just oh,
Young and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where we going next? Next, God, I'm
And
tired.
what age does that tiredness hit you though? Like, cause I remember being 30 and I was
That's
out
what I'm
there.
about to say. I think it's all like when you're 30.
I was out there at
Yeah,
30.
yeah. No, it was. I feel
I
like I
remember
woke
40. I
up.
was out there. Hmm?
I feel like I woke up at 30 and I was like,
Tired, you know?
nah,
Is it worth it?
like nah.
Yeah.
Like I one of my homeboys, he went to go see the new Scream movie and he texted me and he was like, "You want to see it? Hell yeah." He's like, "Okay, bet." He's like, "We all going at 11
PM?
p.m."
Hell no.
p.m.
You should, but you got to
Why?
tell me that at about 12 noon, so I can take me a nap around
Yeah.
7.
Like and the thought process of going to see a movie and how long movies are now.
I ain't
So
lying.
11 p.m. and then at least 15 minutes of
I ain't
previews, a
lying.
2-hour
I
movie.
ain't lying, bro.
I'm
Mm-mm.
not home
I
till
I'll take a rain
that
check.
right, just
listen.
doing the math.
I literally be picking the movies I'm going to see about how long they are. I swear to God. This girl just told me something about a movie while we was gone, and I was like, "Who going? You must be going to pick up, cause she ain't finna go. She ain't
Mm-mm.
finna. It's real hard to get me. I told y'all I go to the movies for some popcorn and a good old nap in this
Mm-hmm.
dark cold theater. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't interested in no movie that's 2.5, 3 hours long. What the fuck am I
You're not
watching?
lying
Somebody's
though,
life?
because the Odyssey is coming out, and I love those style movies, and I know it's gonna be long, and I'm legit like I'm gonna have to see the first showing.
You gotta go and
Either
you gotta
that,
do the matinee. Do they still have matinee movies there?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they
yeah,
do.
they do.
That's when you got to go.
Because I literally thinking about it, I was like, it's an old Greek movie, so it's gonna be long. And my headspace, I'm like, I can't go at night. I'm gonna be
Biggish,
pissed.
biggish.
I'm,
Mm-hmm.
Look what she into.
You're right.
but I love those movies.
We know.
I know. We know. We know.
But they always long, like 300, Troy, all of that. They
Yeah,
always long. So I'm
they
like, I
are.
know this is gonna be long. And just thinking about how long it's gonna be, I'm
That's
like,
why I haven't watched the
or
Titanic.
That ain't why you ain't watched that fucking movie. Don't start them lies and
It's,
shit.
it's
That is not why
long.
you ain't watched that movie. That is not why you ain't watched that movie. I ain't watched this shit because I ain't interested in it. I don't give a fuck about no sinking ship. Jack and Rose and them. That's I
I
know
remember the
that
first
shit
Yep.
from
time
everybody else.
I remember the first time I watched Titanic, it was on VHS, and it was two of them.
Girl, the first time, how many times you seen that shit?
Right.
That is that's Portia's favorite movie. She could watch it
Oh,
once a
I know
day.
you probably you seen that about what 20, 27, 28
Yes,
times.
yes. That is her comfort movie. She will put it on just because it's Wednesday.
I can't do it. I would not. Hers is Five Heartbeats and or the Temptation. One of
Oh
them
yeah,
shits.
five. I love the. I
One of
ain't
them
gonna lie. I love the
shits.
five hobbies.
She came in a relationship with the DVD. Okay.
Yep,
You can we
yep.
I don't but in my defense, I do not watch any old movie like that. Any of them. So you can't
Yeah,
it's movies move I've been told you I like going to the movies for what I like going to the movies for. Movies ain't my thing though.
Mm.
yeah. No, that's her. I could get off of work and walk in the house and porch on the couch, and I already hear Celine Dion, and I'm like, again.
Mhm.
Golly, bro. Just because that is her favorite movie, she'll just
Yeah.
randomly put it on. I'm like,
Why do
man,
girls like sad movies though?
mm-mm.
Well, we
I
all
couldn't tell
girls,
you.
but certain girls just like sad movies.
Yes,
I
Cause
don't
they
know
want
why I
to
said a
cry.
sad
They want.
movie.
They want to feel the feels.
I can
but
make you
see,
cry though. You don't have to
Apple.
watch
But
Titanic
look,
to do it.
but no, Big East. It's a real question, because there are movies that
That's
I
that's my
love.
real answer. Somebody that's a real
That's not.
question.
I don't know. I'm saying T's question. That's a real question, because I don't understand. Because there are movies that I love that have made
Mhm.
me cry that I will not watch again. But then another female would be like, "Oh, let's put this on." That's a crying movie. I don't want to watch a crying movie. Like,
What's
I
your thing?
already
What's a
know.
movie that make you cry, Chef?
Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay.
It's a military movie.
Yeah. Okay. Biggie. I always set myself up for this shit, bro. I
I don't
knew
know what movie. What movie actually made me cry?
Hacksaw Ridge. And what make you cry? Girl. Biggie.
I don't know. I guess the ending part of the Best Man Holiday when they were putting her
Really,
in the ground.
that
That
was a
part.
tearful. Yeah, no, that did suck. Yeah, I can see
Hmm.
that. Like, my mom's movie that always makes her cry is Armageddon all the time.
Okay.
Okay. Biggie, you got something else? Cause
Hmm.
no movie makes me cry. I don't even watch the
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. It may be certain parts, but no movie actually made
I
you
don't
cry
know
through
for
the
real.
whole
I can't
movie.
think of no movie that I can cry on. But I'm sure it's a couple of 10, probably, because I'm a
Mm-hmm.
crier. I cry easy, but you got to get to the exact spot. I don't just cry because
Mm-hmm.
today's Saturday. The fuck?
Selena, What?
Shit.
That made half the world cry.
I ain't half. I'm on the other half of the world.
Right.
That's a good question.
I ain't even know who Selena was till I moved to Texas.
Oh
Dang.
damn.
I didn't. That's her girl. I ain't even know who she was. No, I don't. I can't even think of a movie that made me cry. I can't. But I'm sure it's 10 or 12. I told you I'm a crier. But you have to hit the spot. I
Have
don't
to hit
just
that
cry just
spot.
because. You have to hit the spot. Yep. If you never hit that spot, I'm just gonna be sitting there.
Just looking.
Soul Food
Who?
was Soul Food. Was that
No.
one of them?
No.
That was
But you know,
one.
my problem gonna be I don't rewatch movies. People usually rewatch movies. They can rewatch them. If I seen you once, I seen you 10 times. I don't
But
rewatch
see,
movies.
movies that make you cry, I can't tell you the last time I watched Soul Food because
Okay.
I did tear up when Big Mama passed.
Well, I thought it was sad.
Right,
Soul
But
but I
Food is
didn't
so
one of
cry.
those
you
where
make it right. So that's a sad, but I ain't cry. I remember Soul Food. I remember when Big Mama passed away. That was sad, but I ain't cry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to have dropped a tear in said movie. And I'm gonna think about
song.
this. And the next time, I'm gonna think about it because I know it's 10 or 12 or 13 or 14. I know it is.
So why you keep getting higher and higher? And you don't watch movies like that.
But I've seen 16 or 17 movies, so I can cry 18 or 19 times. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
So
I've
all
seen
right.
20
She
or 30
probably
movies.
Well,
has more
let me
songs
ask you
that made her
this:
cry.
Yep.
what is one single thing your date can do to guarantee a second date?
Put out.
Well, that wouldn't be a date if it's the second date if y'all just gonna be having sex.
But it kind of would, could be sex dates. Uh, outside
In
of
the
put
night.
out. But if she put out on that first date, I'm gonna have to really like her to go back for a second date. I gotta be honest with you. But okay, outside of that,
Mm.
if she offer, because so the kind of person I am, let me just speak for me, because the kind of person I am, if I ask you, just say I'm gonna ask Big E's little sexy self out on a date, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Wait a minute. You didn't see my eyebrows. She called Big E sexy.
This is
Cause,
terrible. I keep
Cause
telling y'all that.
I like
Okay.
zoned out for a second and she said Big E's little sexy self and I was like, who?
Yep.
What?
I'm
You
ready.
don't do nothing but lie.
We not doing that.
Okay, so if I ask a girl out on a date, uh, I'm gonna pay for every single thing, and our
Mm.
date ain't gonna just be dinner. Like I like 3 and 4 part dates, right?
Mhm.
So if she offer to pay, generally on my first date with this girl, it was a 3-parter. If I go out with Big Ish as a first date and she offer to pay for one of them parts in that date, I don't care which one. We going out a second time, and it's gonna be a 6-part. Like I'm gonna up the game, you know what I'm saying? But if she offered to pay for a part of my date that I have constructed, she'll keep her.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She'll keep her.
Um,
I don't
for
think I thought
me,
about
if
that.
once we are we going out on a date and we having fun, and at the end of the date, I feel like that I don't want the date to end. We definitely gonna get a second date.
Okay, yeah, you said that before. I just thought about it. Yeah, you like bitches that don't like dates to end
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh, they gotta be bitches. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Um, I think mine is two. It's either you make me laugh, like genuinely crack the hell up. I want to see you again,
I can buy that.
and um, genuine like an intelligent conversation. Like I want
Okay.
to
You be having
something that you're
those?
interested in.
Okay.
I have intelligent conversations. Not not all my friends are
I'm
smart,
playing.
but I
I'm
have
playing.
intelligent
I'm
conversations.
playing. Yeah, yeah,
But
that makes
no, like
sense.
yeah, because you gotta. I don't. Aside from the fact that we're both here because we find each other attractive or whatever the case is, like I do want to get to know you.
Hmm.
So like you take the let me impress you shit out the way and you talk to me about something else that has me sitting here like
Hmm.
I'm genuinely
Hmm.
listening and I want
Hmm.
to know more.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm a conversationalist, as you can tell. So yeah. If like, and also too for me at the end of the day, if she say, but this is an ego trip. If she say, I really enjoy it. You so crazy. You're so funny. Some shit like that. I'd be like, oh, we going out again. This bitch think I'm funny, and I'm Really not. I'm telling her the
Who you
truth about
telling though? Who
everything.
you telling? Because I think I'm fucking hilarious. So if you tell me you think I'm funny, absolutely.
Well, see, Chef, I don't think I'm hilarious though. So
I think I'm fucking hilarious,
I just
and
think I'm an
that's
honest
why
person.
I would love to be around someone that makes me laugh because I do
Mm-hmm.
stupid shit and say stupid shit, and everybody's
Mm-hmm.
always laughing.
Yeah.
But sometimes I want to be tickled.
The girl
Nah.
that wants to go out for wine with me. Yeah, it's not that type of party, though. It's really not. Okay. I like that, Chef. I like that. I like that too, Biggish. I kind of knew your answer. I should have knew. I didn't know you were gonna say it, but I should knew you were gonna say it. Cause
So
I know
Big
you
E,
like.
she wants an all nighter date.
See, I know a little bit about her, and I also know this bitch don't like everybody. This girl right
Mm-mm.
here don't like. She don't like just no anybody. So
Mm-mm.
if
So
she
Big,
come to me and say something about her liking somebody, she like them because she don't just like no anybody. I like any
so Big
motherfucking
East,
body.
you like the dates Big East where like you walking her to your car and y'all are still talking,
Mm-hmm.
like before you
Mm-hmm.
realize that you standing
2
outside and
o'clock in the
everybody in the
morning.
parking lot fucking gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
Have y'all ever had a date like that though?
I
yeah,
have.
Mhm. Yeah, me too. Me too.
yep. And
Yeah.
looked at the time and said, "Damn,
I'm like,
yeah."
you gotta go. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I had a date like that, and I think we probably said I gotta go like 2 3 times before somebody actually was like, "No, for real, I gotta go."
Yep. Yep. I had a date like that, and the girl had a girlfriend.
Boy, he's so proud.
She had a
Right.
girlfriend, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. She was like, I don't want to go home. I said, don't. Fuck the bitch.
Don't go home.
Don't
Right.
go.
Stay with
Just
me.
It's
stay
just
here.
blowing up. Just blowing up. And I'm like,
And
you might want to go home because I ain't fighting nobody. Mm-hmm.
Right
if
at
you're
all.
like you spend the whole night talking only for y'all to continue texting, like we're
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's dope.
like
It's dope.
we
It's dope.
didn't talk enough. We still talking. Like we stopped talking because
Yeah.
somebody went to sleep, but we're still
But
just
yeah, that's how I know I like somebody. One time I was just when I was working at Sam's and I think I got off around about 9, 10 o'clock, right? So I went home, we got on the phone, was on the phone all night, talking about
Mm-hmm.
anything, right? Shit,
Yep.
when I looked up, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I said,
See?
"Shit, I'm hungry now. You want to go get breakfast?"
Mm-hmm.
Was out until like 12 that evening. Cause I had to go
Mm-hmm.
back to
See?
work.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
see, and I love it because I feel like that's a sign that you can have conversations with that person if it turns into something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a honeymoon phase. I can genuinely talk to you about damn near everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it helps to
Just
have a partner that you can talk to that
Yeah.
yeah.
will listen to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that helps. Well, biggest what else you got?
That's it.
What?
I'm talked out.
You said 12 words this whole motherfucking episode. You ain't talking. You just said 12 words this whole motherfucking episode. Now you come on here one more week talking about you talked out. Let's see what happens.
I'm I'm talking about when I was talking all night. I'm talked out.
Oh, that's what's wrong with you? Okay. All right, then. Y'all just from years ago. I get it. Listen, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
we're not attractive bitches to her. That's why she don't want to say nothing.
It ain't nothing
Got it.
attractive about us, baby. She said this
Got it.
one too light and one too dark. All
We're
righty then. That wraps it up.
we're, we're
That
missing
wraps it up for
somebody.
us. We thank y'all so much for joining us for another lit conversation. Peacock, we hope you enjoy your vacation. She had to cut out because she was cutting out. So don't
You're
y'all forget
right.
to like,
There it
comment,
is.
subscribe, share, and do all those things. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.